Let's spend a few minutes talking about the information that you've loaded onto Salon Studio, and let's talk about protecting this information. You see, by now you've probably added a couple of hundred of your clients' names and telephone numbers and all the information into Salon Studio. You've taken your entire treatment menu, you've uploaded that to the system, you've loaded your rooms, you've been using your scheduler, and you've been sending SMSs out to your clients. Now, can you imagine, after all of that time and that energy that you've spent customizing your system, can you imagine what would happen if somebody stole your computer, you got a virus, you lost your information, and you didn't have a backup? Can you imagine the loss of time and the loss of productivity just trying to upload all that information again and to get your system to the place where it is now? So you want to make sure that you protect your information and that you don't lose it. Now, with computers, what we say is it's not a matter of if you will lose your information. It's simply a matter of when. You know, computers get viruses, unfortunately. Salons get broken into, computers get stolen. I've even heard of staff members who are disgruntled getting onto a business owner's computer and actually deleting their information just to be malicious. You don't want that to happen to you, so you need to make sure you back up your information. Before you can back up your information, I recommend that you get in your car and go to a computer shop like Incredible Connection and get yourself a flash drive or a memory stick. It'll cost you R100 or less, and you don't even need to get a Ferrari type of flash drive. You just need an average ordinary flash drive to back up your information on Salon Studio. Make sure you don't leave that flash drive lying around, and use that flash drive only for Salon Studio information. Don't use it for your photos and your documents and everything else. Keep it exclusively to back up your information on Salon Studio. So, how do we go about backing up our information? Well, it's very simple and it's quick and easy. Take a look at your Salon Studio program, and you'll notice that on the right-hand side of our Salon Studio, where we have our dashboard, right at the bottom of the dashboard, it says, when was your last backup? Now, you'll notice on my system, just above my mouse, there's nothing but a blank screen because I haven't yet backed up my system. So if somebody had to steal my computer now, or if I had to get a virus, I would be in a huge amount of trouble. So let's show you how to back up. And the great thing is, once you know how to back up, it's going to take you less than 30 seconds to do it. Take your mouse and go to the top left-hand corner of Salon Studio and click on the little folder in that top left-hand corner. Once the menu opens, go down to the data maintenance heading, and directly underneath that data maintenance heading is an option called Backup. I want you to click on it. Now a new window will open up with a heading called Backup Your Data Regularly. Before you go any further, plug in your flash drive or your memory stick into your computer. After about 10 to 15 seconds, the computer will find your flash drive. And now what you do is click on this little button with the 3 dots. A new window is going to open up, and depending on what version of Windows you're using, your window might look slightly different to mine. It doesn't matter because we're going to do the same thing. In this left-hand window, what you can do is you can scroll down, and under Computer, you will find your C drive, your D drive, and then you'll find the name of your flash drive. I want you to double-click on your flash drive. When you do that, if you go down to the bottom of your window, it says File Name and My Data Backup. Salon Studio automatically calls your information. When you do a backup, it automatically calls it My Data Backup. All you now need to do is click on the Save button. Once you've done that, a little window will pop up that says Backup completed successfully, and there you're done. It will take you less than 30 seconds a day to do it. Please make sure that at the end of every business day that you back up your information, because if you do lose your computer, if you do get a virus, it will take us 10 to 20 seconds to get your system back to the place where it was when you finished doing business at the end of the day.